Hi folks, it's Brian here, and we're going to try again for the millionth time to build a acoustic guitar. Years ago I built the box-shaped one. I named it Luther after my cat, and it did play, but not too good. So we're back at it again because we're so stubborn. We're trying to build another acoustic guitar. I'll show you exactly what this is. It's a simple ladder brace design. Um, as you can see, braces going across. It's a little bit better of a ladder brace design because I added bracing near the soundboard, which a lot of ladder brace guitars don't do that, so they have a habit of warping there. The sides are solid bobinga. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, maybe not. It's spelled Bubingo, I think, or something like that. Bobinga. Solid. The sides are solid. Top is not solid. It's thin birch plywood. The braces are spruce. Block for the neck is poplar, and the end block is poplar. Kerfing, I believe, is basswood. If I remember correctly, it's basswood, and it's ladder brace with I believe that's a spruce bridge plate. We use different glues for different things. For the bracing and the bridge plate, Tight Bond 3, because we want that to be really sturdy. With the kerfing, we used just regular Elmer's glue for that. But the bracing especially, you want to be sturdy. The neck is mahogany. We're probably going to put a steel rod in there, non-adjustable, with a dovetail joint. I was going to do a butt joint, but dovetail is far superior. I made a dovetail joint as well for it. So you can see we carved that by hand with a chisel and a Dremel tool. And we ran out of braces for the bottom. The way I'm doing the braces, I've done this before, is I'm gluing them into the kerfing and put a liberal amount of glue, and then I put a lot of clamps and straps on and vary on and glue it into it that way versus the other way of doing it. Different ways you can do it. There are some imperfections in it, but again, the goal is to build a guitar that plays somewhat better than the last one I built. We got the other set of plywood for it to make the bottom, but like I said, we ran out of spruce braces. We don't have the large ones. We need two more to go across to make the bottom ladder brace. So we're waiting for those to come in the mail so we can finish getting the bottom ready to glue that on and get glue on there, and so the bottom's built. And then once we do that, we can focus on this neck here and getting a steel rod in there, making a board. We're going to make a fingerboard. We got a blink. We're going to get a fret saw and make all our frets by hand, our slots, and then we're going to put our frets in there. And then um, we got a special bit to make those bigger for our machine heads. Trying to think what else we're doing here for this guitar build. Um, yeah, we're going to have to obviously sand it so the bottom, fits. Sand these braces, the block, and etc., etc. But that's pretty much what we're up to. We're trying to build an acoustic guitar, and hopefully this goes better than the box-shaped one. It is a normal sized acoustic. There are some imperfections in the sides, even though they're solid wood. They came that way. I'm just going to use wood filler and sand it. Again, it's just so I can build one. Hopefully, the more I build them, the better I get. We did build that Luther a long time ago. Hopefully, this goes better. But, the more you do things, usually the better you get. But I've always wanted to build a guitar out of birch, and that's why the top and bottom are made out of birch. I always liked the dry sound of a birch. I always thought the birch had a great tone to it. You don't see many built out of it anymore. But that's what we're up to. Oh, the bridge. That's what I left out. The bridge is going to be a top loading style acoustic guitar bridge where the strings go right through it. That way I don't have to make pinholes. Next time we get better, maybe we'll do pinholes, maybe we'll do X-brace. But this is just to try to build one again and do better than the last one. So that's what we're up to. We're trying to build a Dreadnought acoustic guitar. It's a very heavy guitar, but that's what we're up to, and we'll keep you updated on it. All right. Oh, my sister also has given me permission to use her garage when the weather's better, so we can use lacquer or shellac. I got to decide on if I'm going to use nitrocellulose lacquer or shellac, or what route we're going to do with the finishing. But I want to use a petroleum based, even though it smells, because I like the shine that you get with it. You don't get that on the water based. All right, so keep you posted.